Hey, is she gonna show up?
You mean Yuru? Of course not. She basically never shows her face around the society. If the great oracle of the shining sun across worlds came down to Earth all the time, we'd all be reduced to ash. The oracle stays quiet and dormant behind a stone door for the people's sake. Or so they say.
You're especially impertinent today, Kit Kat.
Yeah.
So, regarding the other world, I need to go to the Soluna and just spend time there? Is that right?
Yep. Piece of cake, huh? You're heading to another world within the upper 26 regions of the many worlds, a place like our own. All Stella.
Is many worlds supposed to mean something to me?
Look, there are many possible outcomes to events. Remember when you couldn't decide whether or not to join us? In this world, you did. But in another world, there could be a version of you who decided not to join up at all.
If they're really endless, how can there be only 26 regions like you said?
Hey, Rue, you know what a donut is, right? Torus-shaped dough rings with a hole in the middle? My guess is all of existence is like a donut.
Here she goes again on another one of her far-fetched lectures.
The light, the truth, shines in the middle and draws up 26 lines perpendicular to the perimeter of the donut hole. Each of those lines is a single world. The magnificent gradations spanning from each side of a line are worlds of infinite possibilities. And our world, Alstella, is actually just one of those lines. But our world has a unique form. Its baseline has been bisected. And the other branch is what we call the twin world.
Okay, but why are there 26 worlds?
Who knows? Anyway, for some reason, fates are finite. There's a strong power over the 26 lines that controls and converges them. Fascinating, right? These endless possibilities do change and combine to some extent, which I've christened Fate's Equilibrium.
Look, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
She's always like this, Nachiru. Let it go in one ear and out the other.
You're so mean, Doris. After all, no one is closer to the truth about the many worlds besides me.
Hey, where's Claris?
Huh. Seems she didn't show up. What? Does that make you sad, Rue?
I'm just kinda worried.
Come, Nachiru. You must be off soon. Doris, remain here. Let me know if you receive any word from Claris.
Understood. Bye, Nachiru, and good luck.
But why me? I don't get what you want me to do. Just bounce on over to another world?
As much as I'd like to see it, you won't be doing a lot of bouncing. But don't space out too much just because it's boring over there. Your brain will turn to mush.
Excuse me? Who do you think I am?
Explain it to her, Kit Kat. Simply.
Okie dokie. Okay, Rue, come here.
Huh? Ah!
And here we are.
Wait. This is my house! Jeez. None of this makes any sense. I'm so confused. My brain can only handle so much in one day. Maybe I could have prepared if I had some kind of warning.
My bad, but it's all tip-top secret. Clearance, bureaucracy, blah blah. I have to confirm this just in case. All that you've seen and heard in the society, you haven't told anyone. Not even a loved one?
I haven't.
Okay, then on with the explanation. Although there isn't much more to say.
What does this have to do with the Oracle's prophecy?
Oh, such a clever girl you are. I'm guessing you probably know why I haven't explained it all to you then.
Something about the prophecy being jeopardized if I know about it? That what you mean?
Excellent answer. Besides, there's not much for you to do. Do whatever you want without being seen by anyone there. You're a great witch, Rue. But a witch with no freedom is no witch at all. Nobody can discover their purpose trapped like a bird in a cage.
You're being parabolic again. What do you mean?
I don't know, maybe all our actions are decided by fate? Is free will even possible for anyone? That sort of stuff? An already chosen fate is much like a birdcage, impeding freedom. And that fate, no, that determined future, challenging it, is what makes you a witch. Whether or not you succeed is a different matter. You'll be there for about 2 months. I'll be sure to contact you before the night of the 3rd full moon, so make sure you answer. I'll be in touch periodically.
2 months.
Yep. Well, 2 months over there, that is. It's only about a week here. You won't be gone long enough for your mother's condition to worsen, probably. Well, that's everything there is to say. Time to go.
Wait, but I haven't told my mom I'm leaving.
Really? You had plenty of time. Oh, well, leave it to us. We'll spin up a nice story for her.
Don't make her worry, okay?
You think you can boss me about, little hermit? Besides, Mirage will talk to her, so it'll be fine. For a witch, she has a lot of common sense.
Witch, what are you planning to do with my daughter? Oh, Rue!
Mom, it's okay. I'll be gone for just a bit. I've got a can under the cash register filled with money from the store. Use it if you need it. There's enough for you to take time off of work. So please go to the hospital and treat your cold.
Wait! Rue!
Don't worry. I'll be home before you know it.
Madam, we take full responsibility for... There's no way I can trust a witch's words! Rue! Rue!
Why does it have to be my house? And my room in particular?
There's no real reason, but it seemed like a good spot for it. You'll be more at ease here, right? Anyway, drink this and lie down.
Hey, could you at least tell me how to get back?
Nope, can't have you scurrying back home on a whim. Jokes aside, this is a part of the prophecy too. This is the twin world. It's different from ours, but it doesn't look that different. However, I think their time period is around the beginning of modern history.
So I'm going back in time?
No. It's just that Aluna's present resembles our past. You might feel like you've gone back in time once you're over there, though. They're 2 worlds cut from the same cloth, after all. But be careful. The culture is different even when considering the difference in era. Avoid contact with locals as much as possible. Who knows what could happen? If you can't prevent it, do your best to deal with it and cover your tracks.
Seriously, Kit Kat? My clothes alone would make anyone over there suspicious.
Ugh, come on, you're such a worrywart. It'll be fine. You'll be naked when you arrive.
What?
Just kidding. It's okay, really.
You...
Also, don't be surprised if you run into any famous historical figures. You didn't go back in time, so there won't be any sort of paradox or whatever. That's all been scoped out.
Nacharu, this is crucial, so I'll say it again. If you come across any magic while over there, you must not interfere with it.
Why not?
There is a possibility it will result in catastrophic consequences.
We have little information about their magic. We could expect one thing, but something entirely different may happen. It could be a huge mess, or it could be something trivial. Let's call it Quantum volatility.
Wanton volatility?
You're hilarious, Rue. I like your name much better.
The parallel worlds interfere with each other. Given the large gap in eras, I don't expect any problems, but it's completely unpredictable.
All that does and doesn't exist, those who live, those who are deceased.
When logic falls apart, there's a chance for a forced distortion. That's all just mere chance, though.
Why am I being sent there in the first place? Isn't this super dangerous?
Hence why we need you to stay low.
What you're saying and what you actually want me to do are total contradictions. I don't understand the objective at all. Why me?
It may be best to give her a bit more info.
Indeed. You're aware that Yoru has prophesied, right? She said that you're the only one who can do this. And there's only one chance. You can only go there once.
That's right. You're the chosen one, the hero. If you complete this mission and return, the upheaval phenomenon will stop.
All by me going?
Well, it's all a part of the prophecy. Come on, drink this and lie down.
So the UP is really gonna just stop if I hang out there for 2 months?
Sheesh, you're so insistent. The Oracle's prophecies are never wrong. Now, hold on to this. It's a protective charm to reach us. Don't lose it.
You're awfully calm about this.
You think so? If you fail, then this world will be destroyed. There's nothing scarier than the UP. All set? Medicine, check. Fanty? Huh? Fanty? You're taking little Fanty with you.
I'd like to. Just in case. And I am its vessel, so...
I've got no problem with that.
That was easier than I thought.
There are a lot of unknowns when it comes to wandering spirits. Rumor says they're watchers or arbitrators of sorts, but I think they're more like omnipresent beings that guide you through the world. Since you're its vessel, I'm sure it'll help you out somehow, which helps us out too.
I feel better knowing it's with me. I'll be okay with everything else.
Oh, before I forget. When you get over there, make sure you eat the food. Anything will do. It's a ritual to acclimate your soul. It'll spread the mana of that world throughout your body. It's like getting used to the water after you move somewhere new.
There's just one last thing I want to ask.
What's up?
You know about my illness, right? Will stopping the upheaval phenomenon cure me?
Unfortunately, you'll have to live with that for the rest of your life. But I do think you'll be able to slow the progress of your mom's ash affliction.
I see. Okay, that's fine.
There'll be a marvelous promenade awaiting your victorious return, hosted by the nation. No, the entire world. It will be a sight to behold.
Hmm?
Well then, good night, Rue. Birds can fly, even when their parents never teach them how.
Huh? Is this Aluna? It's so dark. Where am I? Some kind of mansion? Fanty, are you around? No? But I have the lantern with me. Oh well. I'll try calling it again later. Looks like nobody's around. Maybe I'll do some exploring. Huh? paintings are everywhere. What the heck? They're just white canvases. A clock, a globe, and a birdcage? This is a total mess. Guess I'm one to talk, though. It really looks like no one's around, but it doesn't feel abandoned. Someone must still live here. There's food out. They must have just stepped out. It'll be bad news if I get caught. Oh, that's right. I'll need to eat food from this world to survive. I'll just borrow some of this. Yuck! Everything reeks of mold. It's safe to eat this, right? This room seems pretty comfortable, but if someone walks in, I'm done for. I'll hide in the attic. Yeah. Smoked foods aren't half bad, I guess. I don't think anyone's gonna miss it if I take some. I mean, there was so much of it. Oh, before I forget. Fanty? Fanty? You there? Thank goodness you made it here with me. You gave me a scare there. I wouldn't be able to do anything without you. I feel better knowing you're around. Anyway, it looks like I found a nice hideaway in this attic here. Huh? Is this attic connected to the hall? The grate's blocking my view. Who is that? There were people around? That was close. I hope they didn't see me. Seemed like a noblewoman and her maid. I need to be more careful. I haven't seen anyone around for 3 days. There's nothing to do, and there's no one here. It doesn't look like anyone is headed this way either. Maybe this place is usually empty then. I think I'll take a look around the Grand Hall. Whoa. What is this room? And this wardrobe? It's just like Cece said. The wardrobe really does exist. This is exactly like the one at my place. Must be because this world is almost identical to ours. Let's see. Right now, it's the year 589. So this is around 200 years in the past. The Malvaria dynasty, then. The era of monarchs before Alstella was unified. I had my doubts, but this really does look like our past. Noir? Wait. You can't be Noir. You're just some feral cat, aren't ya? Come here. Meow. What is it? You hungry? I'm pretty hungry myself. What do you say we go find some food together? All right. What are you in the mood for? Some jerky? He saw me. I can't believe it. I've already been made. He might be living on the streets, stealing food like that. But it'll be a pain in the neck if he tells an adult. I need to be more careful. But judging by his reaction, he wasn't expecting to find anyone here. Meow! Go on, eat up. Have some jerky, but don't come around too often, okay? You understand me? I have to be careful about people seeing me. But there's no point in me just doing nothing. Maybe I can give the wardrobe a shot. I see some unfamiliar stuff. There are puppets, too. Did you make these? Of course you didn't. Where would you even find the time? Anyway, I'll use anything here that can be used. Okay, Fanty. Let's see if we can get some exploring done through this wardrobe. And be careful in there. Is it connected to the apartment? Or is it a totally different space? It might even be a regular old wardrobe. I want to know what's inside. So just head in, take a look around, and bring back what you can.